Oh, you need a name. I think I'm gonna call you Molly.
Alright, that does more than accelerate growth. Unless they sent me a pre-fertilized sheep embryo, I'm pretty sure this fucking element just created life. That's not okay. That's not okay. I don't like this. I like Molly, she's cute. But, the sheep.
Hello, Molly. Oh, you don't bite, do you?
Also, where the fuck do we get the greens for? Now let's see what unknown has to say now.
Okay, I built the womb and tested the rapidium. The DNA sample provided was a little surprising, but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep. Hello? Can you hear me? I have a sheep on board. You're responsible for 2 lives now.
Go. Successful. Really found my business.
Yes. Yeah, I did. It's fantastic, isn't it? I just have to get out of this alive to claim my medal.
You're in imminent danger. Only short time remaining to sunrise.
I know that. But I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to move the goddamn base all by myself.
So me basically just said, tough luck, figure it out. Yo, I do love this like internal section of the ship. Is neat. Down to my workshop. Climate healing requires what is the fuel? No, that's organics. Okay. Scan plant surface for deep resource deposits. Okay. Takes an hour. Is that? Yeah, I'm not. How do I get to start? Do I just go to bed? In time's passing, is it? Let me just go to bed, I guess? Am I missing something? Is there a button I need to press or anything? Am I dumb? Doesn't look like it. Queued. Gotta change order. Oh, okay, I guess I just... But I have to go over here and like tell it to start? Ah, okay, I have to tell it to start. You don't have to... There we go. Okay, I know where one's at. Um... Oh, I think the fog of war and depth of field thing is based on how tired I am. It's getting like definitely worse as I'm closer to like falling asleep. A phone call or anything? Nope. Okay. Only pet the sheep.
Never thought I'd be so glad to see a sheep.
Now I know where organics are at, so yeah, I know where it's at. The organics are blue smoke, metals are red smoke. Good to know. Even though I already knew about organics. Metals, organic closet, shallow rupidium. I could probably get all of that rupidium in there. I don't know what I need it for. They still have yet to tell me. I I'm gonna use organics as fuel, so there's another shell over there. I see one. Yeah, I know it's up there. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh. That's one of the ones I'm about to force out, aren't I? Hey, I can make him do a jig. I'm assuming I wasn't supposed to come all the way to Rupidium on the first day. I was supposed to just go get metals and come back.
Blue smoke. I should look for organics here.
Scanner. The scanner allows you to find resource deposits. Placing it and connecting probes, you uncover the concentration of underground resources. Look at the scanned ground to try to pinpoint the best place. Intense red coloring is the deepest deposit. Okay. Okay, so further this way. Okay, it's like right here in the middle. Okay, so what do you want me to do afterwards? Oh, is there an even deeper like part over here that I need to find? There we go. Loading mode. mining. Dope. Using pylons, you can connect mining outposts with the base. Each pylon automatically connects to nearby structures. You can see the possible connections in a form of green lines. We have a pylon equipped. Pylons can also be connected to each other. Place them with a line to connect the mining outpost to the base. Okay. All of it tells me how far away. I left. I have trapped myself. Well, at least I can hop down without needing anything. I like the blue line too that you can see at the edge. I can have a visual representation of how far you can reach. Shit. Ah, fast travel. You connect to the mining outpost to the base. From now on, you can use fast travel to move quickly between your base and mining outpost. You can access fast travel in airlock, base interest, or any outpost. Sweet. This. Fast travel. Does it take time? Didn't look like it. Man, I love exploiting planets for the benefit of Earth. Oh no, sorry, not even the benefit of Earth. For the benefit of a singular corporation. Because capitalism. Yeah. God, I need to play Satisfactory again. That game's fun. There's another game that's like a mix of this and Satisfactory. You're like mining on a an alien planet. Looks really cool. I don't have it on this account. I had it on my old Steam account. Sadly. So I have to go rebuy it next chance I get. Alright. I know Aiden's not here. This is gonna get recorded, but she's never gonna watch the fucking VOD. I'm thinking about buying a game that comes out tomorrow for her. Being Date Everything. And that's probably the next one to get. Ooh. New balances and shit, I'm assuming. And bug fixes, obviously. Probably after stream, I'm gonna go see if I can bum $30 off someone to buy that game. Who knows? We might make videos on it. That's empty. I should pick up this metal one here. Alright. Oh, is this just like another way up and down? Sorry. Now my heater. I guess another way up and down. More metals. Always got a little more metals. I should go get this shallow and then call it a day. I'm curious how I remove my radiation. You know, for a desolate hellscape, this is fucking gorgeous. What is this, just like fucking England? Fucking shitty parts of Europe. Oh, there's two here. I did not know there were two here. Probably won't be able to get them both. Never mind, I might be able to get them both. There's only one there. No storage space. Alright, we will have to be making a new storage. Can I make bigger storage? I mean, it's only 30. I wonder. Do I have to be able to get to you for you to count? It does not seem like it, so I could just throw y'all down here like this. And have all this room for play. I'm gonna at least have one that I can walk into in case it wants to yell at me. Oh no, I can't have them disconnected. Okay. Build another elevator. Build. There. I wish these had like a top exit door so I could do stuff like this. Like have them exit through there. Can I? Nope, it's figured out. There we go. Base mass. Each module builds make your base heavier. You need more mechanics. Navigation can't do anything with that right now. Power components, mining outpost. I wanted to get that, but I should wait. Base mass. There. Anything else for me to do, or is it just Betty by time? I think it's just Betty by time. Can I call anyone? Nope, no calls.
To the Saber evacuation functionality.
I'm gonna try to go 2 hours, but we'll see. Unless I get to like a really good spot to end it before then. Do I have to go claim my organics from the outpost? Oh, I have to work at it. Huh. Build a kitchen. Alright. God, I love exploiting manual labor. Especially when it's my own manual labor. Where should we put the kitchen? Should we put the kitchen off the womb? Nope, it is too big. You know what? No. I want to come back from a day's work directly into the kitchen. You consume one meal each day. Meals can be prepared in the kitchen. Mush. Can, like, Oh, I can access both from here. Can I do this just from my tab menu? Oh, sweet Jesus, that is awesome. Wait, we're ready to go? Seriously? I still have 4 days. I want to explore some more. I say that, I think I've explored almost this entire, like, chunk of the game. Oh, glad I did look. Huh.
Yes. I was missing that.
You know, you just happen to find one of your suitcases? Is that it? Should I rip up my mining outpost before I go? I should probably also fill up the fuel before I go, right? Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Playing the altars with chat integration. Don't know how much chat integration works yet, but all I know is some decisions. Also, why didn't my little thing pop up? I do like that organics don't take up your other storage. Oh yeah, I have to actually go to the workshop to make it. I forgot. Hey, kind of. Understandable. I'm gonna be getting off in like 20 minutes as well, so. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it anyway. How much time do I got? I got time for another mining run. There. I will max out my organics and leave tomorrow. I mean, there'd be no reason to... The whole thing's moving. I wonder if they pick it up for me. Here's. I'm not gonna test it. Maybe on another playthrough, but... will I pick up again? Yoink. Alright, Molly, strap in. It's time to move locations.
Whoa. What just happened?
Lever and
on.
machinery? Where the hell's machine?
Do this to me now.
Here. There's
That's sorted. Let's give it another go. What? Not again.
turn the lever one more time.
You have got to be kidding me.
Cool.
Just
Of
my
course.
luck to be stuck in a junkyard. Hey, you still there? I really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Rapidium can save you. Under your check data consistent with CMQC modules.
Save me how?
Rapidium can save me? How exactly?
Thanks. We need a name for this dude. What should I name this fucking unknown
Only
entity?
the captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
Access granted.
Bitch.
That was easy.
Call him AliCorp. Oh, I actually genuinely forgot this was up here. Cutscene? Seeing QC store data. Mind records
What is
granted.
this?
Deleting expired
Mine
data.
records.
What the fuck?
What's going on? Wait. I recognize this. It's my life.
That's mildly upsetting. That's where the altars come from. All the choices he's made in his life, we can... Distant memories. Childhood memories, fuzzy and distant. The mining town you grew up in. Rows of similar apartment blocks and local grocery store mom walked in. Playground where you... The local grocery store mom worked in. The playground where you spent more time than at home. A family like many others. A family like many others down there. Your father coming home late from work in the mine, usually drunk, always pissed off. Your mother doing her best to keep the family together. Your constant desire to run away, to get out of that place and never come back. Right. Oh, did it tell me age? Okay, no, there's just this one tells me age though. Age 15, turning a blind eye. Another shitty day at school. You're taking the longer route home. Hey, what's that fight about? The girl shouts for help. She's looking straight at you. You should intervene, but the fear. No. Better not get involved. Run back home. One day, you'll get out of here. You have to. Oh. 16. You need to escape. It's hard to study for exams when your dad's yelling behind the door. Mom doesn't have the strength to fight anymore. Something's wrong with her. She's weaker, more passive. You know you should do your best to support her, but being home is just unbearable. You count the days to graduation, hoping those exams go well. age 19, at the crossroads. You open the envelope with trembling hands. It's a good college. It's close to home. You could visit mom regularly and get a good education. You tear the paper to see the results. No, not good enough. The only place that wants you is hundreds of miles away. You'd have to leave your mom alone with him. Same age, 19. Going away. You promise yourself you get out of here. You have to keep that promise. You can't waste your life. It's not something she'd want. And you can still visit her. A little less often, maybe. But you can. You will visit her. 21. You're placed far from home. It's been months since you've been home. You can't miss the post-exam party. All your friends will be celebrating. Their company makes you feel good, like you found your place. Do you really want to spend the entire day on the train, only to see mom for a couple hours before she goes to bed early? And all you'll be left with is you're consistently drunk oath of a father. Oh no, she's gonna die tonight, isn't she? Working abroad. You look at the letter, it's tempting. Working abroad for 2 months, you could earn enough to support yourself for the whole semester. You could ditch those lousy part-time jobs and focus on studying. It's tempting. And you could send some money home to mom. She needs it for her treatment. Too late to say goodbye. Fucking knew it. You missed it. The moment she collapsed, the ambulance taking her to the hospital, it all went so fast. You missed the opportunity to talk to her when she was still conscious. You're back home now, but what difference does it make? You fucked up. It's too late to say goodbye. 23. Carry on for her. You failed her. But what could you have done? Stayed behind in that miserable place to become bitter and dead inside be like dad? The sense of guilt holding you by the throat. What if you ran away from it all? Ditched college, made a fresh start, forgot. But wouldn't that be giving up again? No. Mom would want you to get on with your studies, get a good job. You have to carry on for her. It's different with her, age 24. Your heart pounds at the thought of this evening. You never thought someone like Lana would want to hang out with you. Slow down. It's only a project. Maybe you should have got something better than beers. You could have bought wine. But wouldn't that seem like you're hitting on her? You're only teaming up for a project. But she's so different from everyone else you've ever hooked up with. And she likes you. You can see that she likes you. Age 24. Am I good enough? This is it. She moved in. But is your cheap little rented apartment good enough for her? Her parents would hate it. You know they would. And she knows it too. Is that why she doesn't talk to them anymore? She's not ashamed of you, is she? Whatever they think of you, you're going to prove them wrong. Work hard and give Lana a good life she deserves. Age 25. New opportunities. Hard work pays off, right? You can be proud of yourself. A diploma with honors and that offer. A PhD. It's tempting as hell, but the salary. How much longer are you going to be a broke ass for Lana? You'll think about it later. Time to celebrate now. Age 26. Better prospects. It was a tough conversation, but you handled it well. The professor understood your motives. Working for a private company gives you a better prospects. You'll finally be able to move out of the dorm. Take Lana on a proper holiday. Yeah. It was a good decision. Purgatory of 9 to 5 at age 27. On the subway again. Damn, you hate that crowd. Day in, day out. Maybe you could take a later train and stay longer at work. No, your boss would never agree to that. Punctuality is all that matters to him. Not what you actually do. Sometimes you feel all he needs to do is punch your card. And for what? Pushing papers and pretending to get pretending to get things done. Someone pushes you as you try to take your seat. Man, Monday mornings are the worst. Age 28, a dream home. Your face beams as you exit the bank. Hand in hand with Lana, finally signing the mortgage papers. Signing the mortgage papers was easier than you expected. Maybe it was worth putting up with that idiot of a boss for 2 years to get this. Sorry, I'm distracted by external stuff. Hold on. Let me refocus on reading this. Maybe it was worth putting up with that idiot of a boss for 2 years to get this place. A dream home. Lana has so many ideas for decorating it. If you hurry, maybe you can even get it ready for Christmas. You'd love to see your parents' faces when they see it. Yeah, you should convince her to invite them over. The crisis hit. No, this can't be true. Not now. You stare at the screen blankly. You heard about the crash of the stock exchange. You heard everyone talk about a worldwide crisis approaching, but you? Laid off? How will you ever tell Lana about it? What about your plans for Christmas? A busy night. Red lights. You close your eyes and listen to the city traffic. Damn radio. All they know are Christmas songs at this time of year. You don't want to be reminded of that. Not when you're sitting behind the wheel of a licensed cab at almost 6 o'clock. You promised Lana you'd be back for Christmas Eve by 5. But it's a busy night and people leave bigger tips on Christmas. Back to square one. You listen as Lana talks excitedly. She really wants to take that offer, move abroad, sell the house, but for how much? It would hardly be enough to pay off the bank. With the soaring interest rates, and what about you? It's hard to find a decent job at home, let alone in a foreign country. After all your efforts to make ends meet, it would feel like going back to square one. Damn, you wish she didn't want it so bad. Holding on. You're wondering if she really is okay with the decision to stay. Maybe you should have said yes. But how could you? It was a crazy idea in your situation. You need to prove it to her. That it was the only sensible choice. You need to get your shit together, give her a better life, and maybe find a second job. Falling apart. Damn, she's getting on your nerves. Why doesn't she just tell you it's all your fault those bills are piling up? As if you weren't working hard enough. And why does she make such a big deal over a few drinks before you hit the sack? You deserve to unwind after a 12-hour-long day of work. God, this dude's got a fucked life. I mean, honestly, it's not that bad. Minus his, like, shitty childhood. It's like a pretty average American, American life. Minus, like, having kids too early. Damn, always the women. You look down at another bottle and the wedding ring she gave back to you. A job at AliCorp. Freedom. Finally, she's got it. A new, better life without you. All you could ever do was hold her down. Look at yourself, drowning your sorrows in a bar. You're everything you promised yourself you'd never be. Where the hell did you fuck it all up? A way out. You toss and turn in your bed. You can't stop thinking about the AliCorp poster. Help us make a change. A space mining mission in search of that mysterious substance. Rapidium. It's a long shot, but it says you don't need any professional experience, and you know you need a change. You haven't managed to stick to one job more than several months. Nothing makes you happy. You're stuck. What if it's a way out? You enter the spaceship, a tingling of anxiety and excitement. You're going to space, far away from here. Just like you always wanted, far away from your problems. You'll think about them later, or maybe they'll be gone by the time you get back. And that's the most recent memory, before the fucking crash. Oh Oh, we're 35? Damn. I was expecting, like, early 40s. Alright, so where do I want to branch our fucking path? The first one, do I just branch it, like, the thing that would change us the most? Running away as a child? Yeah, I gotta save Mom. I don't think I can... I think I have to have an age. I actually don't think I can choose right now.
How did they get it? And what
Hey.
for?
Didn't mean to go back in here. Also, we didn't see it when we were in the thing, but oh, I think these are the branching paths. Or like big changes. Okay, it's only those two. I don't think I can choose yet. I think I have to. Yeah. Okay, I have to call out Alright. Alright, I was gonna cut it at 2 hours, but this is getting good. Next good chance I do, I'll cut it.
Okay. I checked the quantum computer.
What the fuck? Mind records?
Fuck. Mind records? What the hell are you doing with that data? It's got everything. My whole life exposed.
My records need ish procedure.
No. No, I want answers. Shit.
I know he's angry, but he's also like overly calm right now. If I found out the company I just signed up to work for that sent me off to another whole another planet, fucking has the entirety of my life's story in a backup quantum computer, I'd be a bit more pissed. Actually, I really wouldn't care. I'm being real with you. I'd be annoyed that they took it, but I don't care if they have it.
What do you
My
want
life's
with
open
it?
book.
Initiate branching procedure.
Branching procedure. What does it do?
Branching? What exactly will be branching?
This is you.
What? You what? Is that your whole answer?
Create the altar.
Alter? Alter what?
Lose your life.
My life? Okay. You mean as in... Okay, wait a minute. You're not suggesting I... use Rapidium to create a... someone. And to alter their mind. That's not what you're saying, right? All right. How about my other options? You jerk. I don't have other options, do I?
Okay. So it's... I thought it was us going insane. Nope, it's legitimately making a clone of ourselves. Do I get to choose, or is it going to choose for me?
What? What is it doing? I remember that alternate life path. So this is what the branching is about?
How many? How many do I get? Just the one? Shit. Oh. So if I stay behind instead of go to college is the choice. I get the ability of technician. I hope like when it opens up after we get like this tutorial and all that, we get to choose multiple, like choose different ones. Staying behind, you lock the door to your room and turn the music up. You're so fed up with his constant shouting. Is this what you rejected college for? Putting up with this frustration and drunkenness? You told yourself you'd take care of mom, but he's not making it easy. Maybe next time, you should lock the door on him. But what would mom say? Are we gonna see it? Oh no, it's the creation. I thought we were gonna see him standing up to his father. Title card! Didn't even realize I hadn't seen one. Hey, that's a fat baby. God, he looks so pissed. Oh shit, I just realized what the change is. It's go to college or go into a trade. Because you're a technician instead of a scholar. Yeah. Oh, does technician him have long hair? God, he looks so fucking angry. Yo! Alright, hold on. I got a lot more fucking reading to do. This shit's cool. Oh my god, I love this. Alright. Standing up to him at 20 years old. Oh, sorry about that. Standing up to him. There. You did it. Not so hard after all. He turned out to be weak, begging you to let him in. You had to be strong, assertive. You read about it online. Shut your ears to his false promises. Imagine loud music in your head. Think of mom, her safety. There. It's done. He won't be a problem anymore. Wait, hold on. Before I continue, can I branch off of branches? Like, does technician, get a branching path and I can change, like, which, trade he goes into or some shit? Shit's cool. It's a really cool idea for a game. Ups and downs. You laugh as mom tells you jokes she heard in the doctor's waiting room. She's cooked her pierogies. It is Russian. It's Cyrillic. That just converted for me. I heard the mining towns, but then it said pierogies. She cooked her pierogies. Man, don't you love them. And her relaxed, smiling face when she can be herself without that monster bullying her. You just wish you could find more than a part-time job to support the two of you. The prescriptions she brought home today are going to cost you plenty. Not in his footsteps. You smile as you walk away from the mine. Dad was behind that job offer, that's for sure. Trying to clear his conscience, redeeming his sins. The steady job was tempting, but you were assertive. Again, no way you'll owe anything to him. You'll make it on your own. You always do. Final goodbye. You hold back tears when you look at her in the hospital bed. You knew this was coming, her health deteriorating fast in the last moments. You just didn't want to think about it. You hate that helplessness. Damn, get your shit together, Jan. You need to be strong for her. Promise her you'll make something yourself. Keep her smiling to the very end. Fixing things. You brighten up as the engine starts. Yeah, fixing things always made you feel good. Like you can really change things. Make them better. Looks like you're going to that vocational school wasn't just a parting gift for mom, but the best thing you could do for yourself. So I was right. He did go into a trade instead. Unfamiliar feeling. It feels good to become an expert in something. The boss says customers ask for you specifically, and he can see you replacing him when he retires. That's a new feeling. It's a new feeling to be trusted, respected by another man, a mentor, and he's the first person you've opened up to about mom's passing. Why couldn't dad just be like that? Shady business. You try not to eavesdrop, but it's the third time this month these fishy dudes are here, talking to your boss behind closed doors. He says it's nothing, but you can see he's distracted. Doesn't look at you in the eye that much, disappears for hours, leaving you in charge of the business. Is that a good thing? Or should you be worried? Lost trust. Fake batteries, counterfeit parts. Is that what it's all about? Is that what it was all about? As your boss is being taken away by the police, you feel like an idiot for trusting him, thinking that you could open up to him, while all this time he's been lying to your face, pretending to be a friend. What a fool you've been. Treat it as a lesson, Jan. The only person you rely on is yourself. So not only did he become good in a trade, he's going to become a cynical bastard. Alright. Fine on your own. Of course, it was just a matter of time before they approach you. Now that he's in jail, his words about you replacing him, so ironic now. You don't want anything to do with them. But what if you lose your job? You love that workshop, but they're criminals. No, assertiveness. Fuck it, don't care. Remember, don't be scared. You can make it your own way. You can make it on your own. Staying strong. As you turn the paycheck around in your fingers, you think of mom. She'd be happy to know you finally making good money, working in an international factory on a contract of employment. You stayed strong and made something of yourself. She'd probably be worried that you're still on your own, but that's the way you prefer it. Ghosts from the past. Watching the bartender pour you another one, from the corner of your eye you catch a glimpse of a figure watching you. You turn and see it was just somebody's coat. You smile with relief. For a moment, you thought it was your dad. You sip your drink and listen casually to the conversations of the table. It's not good to have problems. Drifting thoughts. Your friends burst out in laughter. The jokes just keep coming to you. It's a good night. You just got your paycheck and you're buying rounds. Okay, calling these people your friends is a little much. You've only just met them. Or are they? You've only just met them. You're having fun together, right? The girl to your left has been giving you signals. Could this be your lucky night? Signs of trouble. That damn crisis just had to hit when you were starting to actually enjoy your life. Your whole branch is being shut down. You'll be lucky if you keep your job at all. And this damn advert just gets on your nerves. Rapidium, a magic trick to make everyone happy. Who's stupid enough to think of going on those missions? Him again. You can't make up your mind. Bet safely or take the risk. Wonder who that guy is putting his money on. Wait, is that? Shit, it's him. Dad. He looks like a tramp. Of course he visits the bookie regularly. Fucking loser. Man, you just hope he doesn't recognize you. Get out of here quick, and don't ever come back. You're not like him. You've got your shit together. You look at the spaceship entrance. Only fools don't change their minds. Especially if your debts are mounting. You'll be fine. You just need to make it through this mission. They respect professionals like you. Just stay strong and you'll be alright. I mean, there might be a branching here. Looks like might be a branch off of that one. Where instead of, like, refusing to become a criminal, you become a criminal.
Hey there. Wow. Hello. Hello? Can you hear me? What is this? Where am I?
How do you explain this to him? That all of his memories, his entire life, has been fabricated? That he's just a potential version of you? If you happen to take a left instead of a right one day? God, that's a fucked conversation. I mean, right now we know who's the real, because... Wait, no, we don't. Because what if in one of those pods was the original you, and you're one of the alters? Oh god, I'm not gonna sleep tonight because of this. Relax, you're in the lab.
You're in a lab inside the SIBA unit. Your memories might be a bit fuzzy, but relax. You're gonna be okay. Yeah, I recognize the base, I think. Wait. You look funny. You... Ha. Oh. What was that? I wanted to laugh, but I'm like... indifferent. I think you're on some meds. What? What for? So you don't panic when you wake up. Why would I panic? I'll explain later. Right now, let's check your mental condition, okay? Do you think you can, introduce yourself? Sure. Can you?
Alright, one neat thing. Because he stayed in Russia for so long, he has a thicker accent. That's neat. I don't know. Do I freak him out or have him freak me out?
You first. I insist. All right. Jan Dolsky, Senior Technician at Ally Corp Mining Operations. There. Did I pass? Wow. Amazing. It actually worked. What? What worked? And what the hell are you anyway? This may be hard to process, but my name is Jan Dolsky too. Of course it is. Now, you're not bad for an imitation, but what the hell are you? Is this some kind of experiment? Because if it is, nobody warned me. It's not an experiment. This is for real. And I'm for real. So, what's going on? Well, I got stranded in this base, and, well, I needed someone to help me move it. Because it got broken. Then, okay, this is the crazy part. I learned that there's this functionality of the quantum computer on board to, well, create alternate versions of a person's life. What? Replicate a person, but with different experiences. Mind records. Man. If there's anyone in a bad mental condition in this room, it's definitely not me. The QC's only functionality is to navigate these junkets. I mean, theoretically, it could do other stuff, but such bullshit? I know. It's absurd. I thought the same, but here you are, right? Right. If I understand you correctly, you're telling me you're a alternate version of me with a different mind? Sort of, yeah. And, you said we were stranded. Yes. It's just us. Like I said, there's a malfunction in the machinery. If you don't help me fix it soon, we're both gonna die. So, wait. Let me get this straight. This is not an experiment, and you're a different version of me. This version of me woke me from cryosleep to help fix a malfunction because there's no one else on board. What if there was no malfunction? Where would I be?
Oh. Oh no. That's not a question I thought he would pose to me. Do we lie to him and make him still believe he was in cryosleep and that he's not a clone? Or at least that we didn't just clone him.
You'd still exist somewhere? Theoretically, at least? Theoretically? Wow. You bastard. I can see now what the meds are for. I can't even lash out at you, just this passiveness. What am I? Look, this is a lot, and we'll sort it out, I promise. But trust me, if we don't fix the machinery fast, we're gonna go in a very bad way, and you'll never get the chance to understand this properly. Experience your feelings without the meds. I don't like this kind of pressure. Well, that makes two of us. Fine. Show me the way.
I don't like the amount of rebellion tags that just popped up.
Unbelievable. What a screw up. A 3-year-old would have figured it out. Okay. In any other case, I'd say don't touch anything here ever again. But unfortunately, this is a two-man job. On my sign, pull that lever over there. Just don't yank it like an idiot. Pull it gently. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now. Yes! It worked! You did it. We're gonna live. Let's get one thing straight. I did what you created me for. Now stay away from me.
Core memory created. Can I go talk to him? There's kitchen's downstairs. Man, it sucks we had to get the fucking dummy assertive one. Like, immediately. Why couldn't we have gone into trades later on in our life? This thing looks so dumb. I love it. It looks so fucking stupid.
Evacuation functionality manual.
It's neat. It's a neat way they designed it, but it looks so fucking stupid. Oh, we're in transit? The altar tab allows you to check the mental and physical state of your altars. The event log provides in thoughts and most recent events. No energy, no injuries, minor radiation. He's angry. Oh no, he angry. Alright, I'm not worried about those. Those aren't too important to read out.
This handy tool alongside the
Alright. We're actually gonna stop here. I'm gonna put Molly. And we are going
Hey,
to
Molly? What are you up to, little rascal?
I'm also curious what they call this yawn. Like, is he yawn builder? I mean, I was hoping I could see, like, where I could freely change things. Wait, hold on. It said core memories. Does that mean we have something here at the end? No? No. What about on... No. Nothing. Oh, yep, that's what I'm gonna call it. About an hour and a half stream. That's not too bad. Also, apparently there's... I don't know when the save was. Hold up. How long ago was this? Journey 1. Okay, this was right after, what is secure save? Due to the save file number limit, the game will automatically delete the oldest save. The save file limit is reached. How many save files do I have? I knew there was a limit, but I didn't know it would auto-delete. Thought it would just stop me from saving. Okay, secure saved the first one. I'll remove that. I don't give a shit. I mean, honestly, no, I don't care. I don't mind looking through the intro again. Alright. Where's the game? Saves only when you wake up. I'll see where this loads me, and then... It says Journey 1, Day 7, so I'm assuming we've already started traveling. Yeah, it's right here. Cool. Alright, now I will go over here and press the button. Anyway, thanks for coming. We had a fun raid. This is a really cool game. This might be the stream game when Aiden's not here. To be totally honest, this game's hella fun. And I would love to, depending on how this game goes later on in the shit, like later on in the story, if there's a lot of like branching paths, like if I can actually choose my alters coming up and not just always pick the ones the story wants me to, I might try to go for like all the endings, like actually supposed to. This is a really, really neat concept for a game. And hopefully I'll have more viewers and we can actually take advantage of Twitch integration. Because the Twitch integration is really cool. I think this might be a game where I have to stream earlier and record for longer. But we will see. Alright, I am